the other team's build is really solid.
So here's Miami's starting group. Dang and McRoberts holding down the forward spots. Pairing up the backcourt, Napier and Wade. And it's Bosch at the pivot spot manning the middle. Now here's Fry. The hook, and that one's good.
You know, it didn't seem to be any danger of getting that shot blocked, guys, but he decided to go to the hook anyway.
And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Well, if you're going to set a screen like that, you've got to make sure your feet are set.
I agree with you, and I thought maybe he was set that time, Steve. I thought it was a good screen on this part.
Here's Fry. Offside Jones. Ariza against Dang. Fry dishes to Dedmon. 4 seconds left, and Fry steams it in. He can fly, can he? He'll make you forget he's a point guard sometimes.
Yeah, when he does decide to attack the basket, Kevin, he can do it with the best of them.
And this is the time to attack with these two teams locked in such a close game.
Miami with the ball, following the score by Houston. Napier passes to Bosch. Dang kicks to McRoberts. There's the pick. 6 on the shot clock. The high post shot. It's rebounded by Houston.
Boy, we don't see that too often. No defender on him, and he just blanks the open jumper.
It's stolen by Wade. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. And it's blocked by Fry. Ariza outside. Outside, Jones. Harden dishes to Jones. Houston moving it around. Here's Ariza. And a miss there on the triple. It's stolen by Jones. And it's blocked. And it's the Heat on the break. And the basket by Napier. Rockets have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. And the basket by Harden.
It's just run of the mill for him. A typical day at the office. He's one of the more skilled offensive players out there.
And it's Wade penetrating. And it's good.
He's terrific with the floater. And that's not an easy shot.
Houston in the lead. Fry passes to Harden. Jones sets the pick for Harden. And it's Ariza in the corner. Kicks it to Dedmon. Ariza dishes to Fry. Plenty of payload on action. Fry's got 6 points.
Well, he's off to a good start, and he's a guy who we know. I mean, if he gets going early, he can give you problems all day.
And it's Napier missing. Looking at Miami, they took their win in their last game against the 76ers.
You know, so often in the NBA we talk about how you have to earn your points the hard way, but it didn't seem like that was the case. Everything came pretty easily.
Too many of their points came the easy way, Steve. You're right. On dunks and layups against the defense that didn't really put up much resistance.
Now here's Bosch. Following the miss by Trevor Ariza. Shot clock at 6. And the basket by Napier.
And the layup just gift wrapped right there. I mean, he had a clear path to the basket.
Rockets have gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Harden kicks to Jones. It's Ariza on the wing. Wade against Harden. Tries from 10, and it's Miami with the rebound. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Houston this season.
It's always a special day when these two clubs get together because it only happens twice during the regular season. And, of course, these are 2 of the league's powerhouses.
Now here's Bosch, coming off a stellar performance against Philadelphia. Fry with the ball. To the middle. Here's Jones. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
Nice work to get inside and draw the foul.
Yeah, it's obvious. The defense not going to allow many easy layups. They're going to make you earn it from the line.
Andrew Nicholson, he's checked in for Dwayne Dedman. Norris Cole, he's checked in for the Heat. Here's Cole, averaging 9 points per contest. He kicks it to Dang. Mick Roberts inside, working on Jones. Mick Roberts misses.
Well, they'll give him that shot. He doesn't have the most reliable jump shot in the world. We know that.
Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
Another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively so far.
Yeah, I think that could really set things up well the rest of the game. Pound the ball inside and then let your perimeter players play off the big.
The Heat trailed by 5. Here's Cole. They set the pick. And stolen by Fry. And it's the Rockets on the break. A big jump at the end of the break.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick 2 at the other end. That's losing basketball.
And especially when you can't afford to give up any buckets. That pushes this lead up instead of going the other way.
Here's Cole, following the score by Houston. 6 to shoot. Bosh going around him, drains the 19-footer.
Nice pass. That one was right on target.
Rockets leading by 5. Fry passes to Harden. And there's the feed to Fry. And it's Covington atop the key. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
3 consecutive baskets have come right at the rim. Defense had better start buckling down and tightening up.
Yeah, they're getting exposed right now.
Here's Cole. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. And he uses both hands to jam it in.
These teams don't look like they belong on the same court today.
It's pretty ridiculous to have a double-digit lead this early.
The Heat trailed by 10. 1:32 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Bosh. Terrific design on the big foot, and he lays it in.
The screenplay worked ideally there, and I'm not talking about the screenplay you see in a movie theater. Gave him more than enough room to get that shot off.
Now, here's Fry. 32 points for him last game against the Mavericks in Dallas.
And he was disruptive defensively, too. Kevin, really aggressively trying to make plays. In fact, he had 4 steals during that game.
Here's Cole. It's blocked. The pass to Nicholson. And he gets it to go. Nicholson's got his second basket of the game. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Rockets.
What a great hustle defensively through 2 quarters of play. Testing everything. Starting to rack up those block shots, guys.
Yeah, another thing they've done well tonight, Steve, a lot of steals in the first half. Really getting after it defensively.
Here's Fry. After Danny Granger's bucket. And Fry slams it in.
It has taken them no time to build this lead up on the strength of a great first quarter offensively.
And they need to continue to put pressure on the defense and try to really run away with this one from here.
Here's Cole. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Stuenis. Pocket 6. Bosh, that's the pick for S. Over in the corner, Chalmers. No good with the triple. And here is Fry. He feeds it to Nicholson. Stolen by Bosh. Here, plenty of time for a comeback. And when you consider how the Rockets are doing, Steve Clark, what are your thoughts?
Pretty much smooth sailing offensively. They were in a rhythm right from the beginning.
Steve, they've simply made it look easy.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. So on the floor for Houston, Fry in at point guard. Aniunas out there with Robert Covington. Then there's Andrew Nicholson. From the sideline, let's catch up with Doris Burke.
Hi, Kevin. The Wizard in their last time out against the Mavericks got the job done. He ended with 32 points and played some lockdown defense as well, causing havoc on both ends of the floor. Just absolutely incredible numbers from him in a game you didn't want to miss. So glad we were here to watch it, Kevin.
Thanks, Doris, for revisiting what was an astounding performance, Clark.
It clearly was one of those games that when we look back on his career, this game will be right there among the best ever that he's played.
Well, he was in the zone from the outset. It was just one of those games where he was feeling it. Everything was going his way, and he attacked, and that's what I like. Once he knew it was his night, he just attacked relentlessly. I'll tell you what, he's made more than a few of those in his career.
Deng kicks to Wade. He dishes it to McRoberts. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Ranger with the screen for Wade. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Well, an illegal screen is one of the toughest calls for the official to make.
You know, I agree with you. You've got to have some sympathy for the referees when they have to make calls like that, but they get paid well, and they're the best in the business, so they can handle it.
And the Rockets making a change here. Harden's checked in. Some serious agility coming out of the backcourt.
You know, that bucket might count for a little more than 2 points when he finishes with that kind of flourish.
Yeah, against a D that was already reeling a little bit. That was like a body blow.
So it's Miami now, following the score by Houston. Pass to McRoberts. A basket good off the assist from Wade. McRoberts has got his first 2 points.
You know, passing the ball well on the perimeter has really opened things up offensively for this club.
Steve, it makes the game easy. I mean, 10 straight points off assist. That's impressive, but it's easy when you move the ball.
Nicholson in the post. McRoberts on him. No good from Fry. Napier passes to Wade, and a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. Miami shooting their first free throw. First trip to the line in this one.
And you look at the numbers for this season, guys, from the free throw line, they're shooting 77%.
You know, the numbers from the line, guys, are close to where they were last year, but just a tad worse, so not too bad.
Looking at who's out there now for the Rockets. Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for Andrew Nicholson, and Trevor Ariza is subbed in for Robert Covington.
Obvious foul.
Yeah, he took a hit right there and earned those free throws. Talk about complete control. Everything working in this one for the Wizards. He's got 11 points and 2 steals. He's had great awareness out there, exploiting those passing lanes and coming up with steals.
It really does seem like he's been one step ahead of everybody else out there, anticipating plays so well.
Napier from outside off the mark. Rockets leading by 8. Harden dishes to Fry. Back to Harden. There's the 3, and it's good. Harden's got his second basket of the night.
Well, it's kind of been the story here today, hasn't it, Clark?
For Miami, they've gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Guys, over that last break, offense has to be a focal point, he told them. Points on the break are going to be crucial for the rest of this game. He also wants his players putting pressure on the defense with early offense. Lots of shots and an aggressive approach in general whenever they've got the ball. Well, Coach not wasting any time in tweaking the game plan. We'll see if it makes a difference as we approach halftime, Kevin.
All right, Doris, thanks. Here's Fry, following the score by Miami. From the arc, and he gets it to go. Fry's got 15. And Clark, we saw a very animated huddle at that last break. I'm sure the coach wanted something specific from his team.
Well, Kevin, this is certainly a key moment for the squad, and he's looking for players to lock into the new game plan and carry it out the rest of the way. That's what he's trying to get across.
And he's shaking off a poor first quarter shooting effort. He's really starting to turn it on now, guys.
Kicks it out to Ariza. To the left wing. Fry passes to Harden. Rocket 6. From 13, and it's wide right. yards off the rim.
Great close out there, forcing the errant shot.
Well, he made it a tough shot again. He didn't give up on it, and he got a hand up.
Too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. Miami shooting their third free throw attempt of the game. And so he hits the technical free throw. And the Rockets making a change here. Jones is checked in. Here is McRoberts. 17 points for him last game against Philadelphia. 6 on the shot clock. It's stolen by Jones. High in the post. Carries it down low. Fry's got 9 points now in the quarter.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
Deng kicks to McRoberts. Passes to Napier. With the defensive effort.
Usually if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
Wade brings the double team. The tray. And it's Miami with the rebound. McRoberts has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And that is good. Dedmon's got his first bucket in this one.
They have repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid dividend.
Yeah, it sure has, Clark. With as many points as they've gotten in the paint, they really haven't had to do much on the perimeter.
That's a nice job of getting the ball in the paint and burying the shot. That's exactly how it's done.
Now, here's Fry. Tight defense on him from downtown. That's good from Ariza on the assist by Fry. Fry's got assist number 5 here tonight.
They're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results right now.
Yeah, in fact, 3 of the last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Stolen by Harden. And it's Houston on the break. Finished off the break. Harden's got 5 points in the quarter.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any agenda.
It's hard to overstate all the points they've scored on assists today. Beautiful to watch.
The Heat trailed by 16. Wade dishes to McRoberts. Back to Wade. There's a good screen. Shot off the screen. Second shot opportunity, and lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. The Heat have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3. Free throw good from McRoberts.
You know, even though they're behind, I love the job they've been doing getting to the free throw line.
Yeah, they've been aggressive, and that's really important. You've got to continue to attack.
The Heat making a switch here. Chris Bosh is checked in for Granger. And this comes in for Luol Deng. Mario Chalmers, he's checked in for Dwayne Wade. And Cole subbed in for Napier. And that'll be Miami as it goes out of bounds. The Heat retain possession. And the Rockets making a change here. Here's Cole, guarded by Fry. And Cole kicks to Chalmers. Over to the wing. 5 to shoot. Here's McRoberts. Not enough on that one as it misses. Rockets leading by 15. Here's Sherman, and it's blocked. Here's Cole, guarded by Fry. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Easy call there.
No question about that one. You can hear
The clock runs. Out, and we're heading to halftime.
Well, what a great job you did, both moving the ball and passing it and scoring it. What has been the key to you to this point?
I've just been trying to take what the defense gives me, really. I know I can't just try and go right at them every time, but if they give me a look, I'll shoot it. Otherwise, I'm just trying to keep the ball moving.
Good luck with that, young man. Kevin, a young talent looking to do whatever it takes to make it in the NBA.
Thank you, Doris, and we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
Okay, guys, Solid play so far. I like what I'm seeing. But
And as we begin the second half, first half wasn't even close, guys. Get the third quarter started. We're seeing a tremendous game from the Wizard.
I know we've said this many times before, but I'll say it again. He had a great first half, just an explosive offensive display there.
At the end of the day, I wouldn't be surprised if we're talking about what a great second half he had. He can usually keep it going for all four quarters.
Here's who Eric Spoelstra is starting the second half with. Clearing up the backcourt, Napier and Wade. Dang and McRoberts holding down the forward spots. And it's Bosch in at the center, filling out the middle. Now, here is Harden from past the arc. That is good. Harden's got the first bucket of the third here for Houston.
And you can't leave him alone, especially from long range.
Here's Napier. Outside Dang. To the right side. Dang a screen on Jones. Nick Roberts, the pass to Napier. He got right to the cup using that screen. Napier's got 11.
And their solid play in the paint continues, guys.
Well, that's been the focus, Clark, as we've watched. I mean, they've created one chance after another inside.
Doubled by Bosch. They set the pick, and it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way. How about a look at a few of the hottest players in the NBA right now, the top scoring shooting guards in the past 10 games. James Harden, third.
And this is the cream of the crop at the two-guard spot, strictly in terms of scoring ability and the ease with which these guys break down opposing defense.
I love that they are so attack-minded and come at you really aggressively across the board. They're players that can carry a team offensively for long stretches of a game.
You know, even from here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Yep, pretty obvious. And a good call by the official.
The Heat have shot 6 of 7 at the line. Both free throws good from Bosch.
We're seeing today what makes him one of the best free throw shooters among the league's big men. Beautiful stroke.
Harden dishes to Jones. And some nice passing there by Houston. Harden kicks to Fry. Down low, here's Ariza, and he banks in the layup. Ariza's got his third basket of the night.
He's been key for this team's offense, the way he's distributed the ball.
Yeah, you know, the offense is just moving through him, Steve. No doubt.
Here's Fry. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. And that's now 19 points for the Wizards.
Nothing but money for him to start the half. They've made all three of their shot attempts.
Harden against Wade. And it's Dang in the corner. Feeds to McRoberts. Back to Dang. Dishes it to Wade. Baseline jumper. Again, the miss by the Heat. Houston leading by 15. Puts up the baby hook. No good from Fry.
Now still a great start to the half after hitting their first three, even before that miss.
And it's Wade penetrating. Now the pass to Napier. Wide open. And he connects with the jumper. Napier's got 4 this quarter.
Guys, he shot a very good percentage today, and they've needed it.
Nicholson's checked in for Terrence Jones. With a change here, too. Rangers checked in. The Rockets have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Fry passes to Nicholson. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Nicholson's got 9 points.
Everything's going right now. 4 for 5 shooting, 80%. They got their offense clicking.
Bosch hits the pick for Wade. The dish to Bosch. Wade against Harden. Here's Dang. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Dang's got his first points of the night. Now here's Fry. 19 points in the game. And he goes in for the dunk.
Taking it hard to the rack for the big throwdown.
And give an unofficial assist, Clark, to his teammate for setting the screen that freed him up.
Yeah, good call, Kevin. That was really the key to the play.
Here's Napier. Bosch, the screen. Tipped away. got 21. Harden dishes to Fry. There's a screen. Six on the shot clock. Doubled by Bosch. Harden has a wide open look. And another three for Houston.
They are killing them with that three-point shot here in the second half.
Well, the defense fully stretched out trying to stop that shot and still not able to get it done.
They get the rebound. Rockets on offense. They're on a 12-4 run. Takes the 13-footer, and it's Houston with another.
Oh, he's clearly feeling it, Clark, coming off that fantastic game last time out.
And the Rockets making a change here. Covington's checking in. Cole's checking for Miami. Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
During that break, Coach Rivers had some words for his team. He'd like them to concentrate on their transition game, to keep the tempo fast and put pressure on the defense in the open court. Another part of what he said to them centered on his desire to see them shooting the ball every opportunity that presents itself. He said, fire away, guys. You've got the green light. Those are likely not the last adjustments they make today, guys. There's still time left in this one. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks again, Doris. Covington kicks to Fry. Wade brings the double team. And Harden wide open. He shoots. Here's Dedmon. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and two shots coming up. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Rockets.
Forcing turnovers. You want to convert at the other end. That's what this club has done.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition.
Here's what Miami's going with right now. And this comes in for Luol Deng. And it's Chalmers in for Dwayne Wade. Now, here's Chalmers. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
I think they need to get much more disruptive defensively. They can't just keep allowing these easy baskets.
I agree. They need more energy in the post, maybe some double teaming. They've got to get their defense in gear.
And Fry slams it in.
Fantastic dunk, and he decided to hang around up there for a while, Kevin.
Well, maybe, he didn't want to land awkwardly. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe it was a safety move.
Or maybe he just wanted to give the photographers a better angle for the shot.
Bosch, a screen on Hart. Jumper off the screen and off the front iron, and in it goes. Chalmers has got 4 points in the quarter.
Solid screen right there that freed him up for the jump shot.
There's a minute 34 left in the third. Ennis on the double team. And it's blocked by Bosch. That's good by Dedmon.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady work they've been doing on the interior, no question. That's, I think, the main reason they have this lead.
Now, here's Chalmers. Right now averaging 5 points a game.
Yeah, trying to put a little mustard on the hot dog there. That was just convert the shot. Come on.
Here's Covington. Off target with the free throw line, Jay. The Heat trailed by 20. Ranger with the screen for Chalmers. Shot off the screen. That one goes. Count. Chalmers has got 6 points. There's 49 seconds left in the third quarter. Kicks to Fry. They set the screen. Here's Nicholson. Ranger covering. The 11-footer. Nicholson with the bucket. He's got 11.
Every once in a while, he'll kind of step out of his role and give you something like that.
Here's Cole. Guarded by Fry. Cole's shot is good. Here's Fry. He's got 23. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. He kicks it to Harden. To the paint. Here's Nicholson. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got 3 assists now in this one.
Well, I tell you what, when you get this kind of effort and efficiency from him, they're a really hard team to beat.
Here's Cole. And it's Miami with another.
That time the defenders were a little lazy getting to him.
Fry with the ball. Works a big bounce and goes in. Fry Fry's got 25 points. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
Really excellent feed here, and I know we're used to seeing this guy score, but he is no slouch in creating passes and opportunities for his teammates, and he showcases that skill right here on that replay.
Rockets leading by 20. Fry, he's in at the point. A reason the three in Jones before. And it's Harden, and it's McDaniel at the 5. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Clark, can you believe it? A point guard who can soar like that?
Man, I tell you what, that's a major elevation there. That's a power finish for a player at any position.
Well, he is not afraid to take it inside. We know that.
Here's McRoberts, and he uses the glass on the lane.
He had his head on a swivel and was able to pick out the pass and get the assist.
Houston's gotten off 12 shots from beyond the arc tonight, hitting 7 of them. And here is Fry. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
Tell you what, he's not an easy guy to stop when he's got his sight on the rim.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And I love how he goes with that one-hand tomahawk slam. Beautiful.
And it's the Heat with the ball, following the score by Houston. Dang with it. Jones covering. Pocket 4. Good, nice play there from Napier.
Man, a gaping hole in the defense that time, and he didn't waste any time getting through it.
Here's Fry.
Power punch right there.
Now that was pretty. That was just a nice looking reverse jam right there.
Use the rim, Clark, to protect the ball, I think, too, a little bit.
Yeah, did a nice job with it.
Yeah, no question, Kevin. Great awareness and terrific finish.
Napier, and it's Miami with another. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Fry passes to Jones. It's Harden with the drive. And it's Houston with another.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. I mean, defensively, the wind has just been knocked out of their sails.
Need to get more bodies committed down low.
Chris Bosh has checked in for Miami. To Napier. Here's Dang. Offensive rebound. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession.
Man, I don't know what happened right there. Basically walked out of bounds.
Houston leading by 22. Pass to McDaniel. Reeves it dishes to Harden. Fry, that's for 2. Misses off the left iron. For Miami, they've gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Here's Napier. Uses the glass. To finish the layup. Napier's got 10 points here in the second half.
Well, he wasn't phased at all by the bigger man on him. And on the low block, I thought he might be.
You know, Steve, I thought maybe he'd prefer to bring him out to the perimeter, but whatever works, go to it.
Back to Harden. Good on the three-point shot. Harden's got 20 points.
Great second half. He came out of that locker room ready to play.
Napier kicks to Wade. Ball's knocked loose and stolen by Fry. No question, powered it down.
Boy, nice one-man fast break on that one.
It sure was a stylish finish to cap it off, too.
For Miami, they've gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. Harden against Wade. On the wing, Dang. The tray. Harden grabs the miss. Rockets have gotten it done so far from the field here in the fourth, going 6 for 7. Now, here's Fry. The feed to Harden. Shot clock at 6. Puts it up from 12. Bosch grabs the miss. Bosch has got 6 rebounds in the game. Dang passes to Wade, and he gets it to go.
Gotta love the low post offense. That was beautiful.
Rockets leading by 23. Now Fry. It's Harden with the drive. Leaves the dishes to Fry. Pass to McDaniel. Ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Dang. Down low, here's Wade, and they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltending.
Almost got to that shot in time, but not quite. You can't touch the ball once it's on the way down.
Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for Houston. And Fry kicks to Dedmon. The pick gave him all the room he needed, and he knocks down the J. And Miami shooting percentage, 59%. The offense is running smoothly. Bosch, the screen. Wade passes to Bosch. A three-pointer off the mark.
That's a battle they haven't been winning today, guys. Their work on the glass has to improve.
And that's not the only thing that's gone against them.
Now, here is Harden. Wade brings the double team. Feeds to Ariza. 6 to shoot. And here's Fry from the arc. And another 3 for Houston.
Another good look there, and that's the second three-pointer of the game.
Miami's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Here's Napier. And blocked. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession.
Nice shooting.
Substitutions here. Houston's gone to three-point range for 12 of their points in the final quarter on 4 of 5 shooting. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Fry dishes to Moniunas. Houston moving it around. Covington kicks to Fry. And there's the pass to McDaniel. Takes it off the glass.
And a terrific run to really put this ball game away.
And now let's see how many more points they can throw up there before the horn sound.
There's a good screen. Bosch passes to McRoberts. So we see the Rockets taking the win here. You know, Clark, every team has a bad night. These guys might want to watch the tape of this game the next time they have a bad night to remind themselves how dominant they can be.
Well, this is one of those dream-like games for a coach.
And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?